Welcome to all the viewers. This is Dr. Bookworm back with a new video, and in this video we are going to explore the fully funded scholarship opportunities in the University of Melbourne, which is one of the top ranked and best universities available in Australia. So if you are planning your higher studies abroad, specifically in Australia, then this video is definitely for you. We are going to discuss all the details about available scholarships, eligibility criteria and process of application in the University of Melbourne in detail. So stay tuned till the end of this video to learn all about the scholarship opportunities in University of Melbourne. Before that, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, do hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can receive regular updates regarding scholarships, fellowships, internships and exchange programs abroad. We have also announced our 7-day online training course named as Scholarship Mantra for students who are looking forward for the detailed guidance on how to apply for fully funded scholarships. You can check out all the details on our Facebook event. I will share the link of this Facebook event in the description below. You can check it out yourself. So let us begin with today's video. First of all, here is the official website of University of Melbourne. You can see I will also share the link of this website and all important links in the video description. You can access them from there. Simply after going to the official website of University of Melbourne, you can go to the scholarships section to check out the graduate research scholarships, which is primarily for masters and PhD students. Both the domestic and international students who are applying or already enrolled in the University of Melbourne are eligible to apply for the scholarship program. So no application fees is required. You will be automatically considered for this award. So the best part of the story is that when you apply for admission in the University of Melbourne, you are automatically considered for graduate research scholarships, that is for MS and PhD programs. The total valuation of this scholarship is 100% of your fee remission and up to $110,000 overall in terms of financial coverage. Benefit type, general allowance, fee remission, and we will discuss in detail what benefits are included in this scholarship program. Applicable study areas, all study areas are applicable, whether they are from any field. They are eligible to apply for the scholarship. Number of scholarships awarded are around 600, which is a good number for one university. Citizenship requirement, Australian domestic students as well as international students are eligible to apply for this scholarship. So eligibility and criteria. To be eligible for the scholarship, you need to have applied for or meet the entry requirements for a graduate research degree at the University of Melbourne or currently enrolled. So in both cases, whether you are currently enrolled student or a new student applying in the University of Melbourne, you will be considered for the scholarship program. Selection criteria, all domestic students for masters by research or doctoral degree at the University of Melbourne will receive a research training program scholarship. Graduate research scholarships that provide a stipend as well as fee offset are awarded to domestic and international students based on academic merit. So academic merit is the basic criteria to be selected for this particular scholarship program. So factors such as completion of degree at the same level of the research course for which the scholarship is sought, relevant professional experience, refereed publications, specialist medical qualifications or composition of original music may be taken into consideration at the time of selection. So you can also read the terms and conditions in detail here. So what is the application process? If you are a new student and have applied for a graduate research course by the application closing date for that course, you will be automatically considered for the graduate research scholarship. You will receive a notification that a scholarship application has been added to your record within 10 business days of having submitted of your course application. So after you submit your admission application, you will be automatically considered for this graduate research scholarship. So you just need to apply online. and the deadline to apply is 31st October. We will also have a look at the detailed process of how to apply for the admission in University of Melbourne. When will I know the outcome? So it is a pretty fast process. The domestic students will receive an offer for research training program scholarship as part of their course offer. So when you receive the admission offer, you will also receive the scholarship offer as well for both domestic and international students. Variations of the scholarships. So there is a Melbourne Research Scholarship, there is Australian Government Research Training Program Scholarship. So both scholarships are available for domestic as well as international students. What are the benefits? So there is a full fee offset, a living allowance of 32,400 per year. That is a very good financial coverage, and it is a highly paid scholarship which is provided for 2 years in case of masters by research and 3.5 years for doctoral degree programs. It also includes relocation grant as well as students moving from Australia, $3,000 will be awarded. Overseas students will also be provided with health insurance. So it is a fully funded scholarship that covers all your financial needs during the program of your study. So moving further, here we have the international applications and the application process. So when you apply for graduate research courses at Melbourne, you need to choose a research area, check your meet entry requirements, then apply directly with the University of Melbourne. If eligible, you will automatically be considered for a graduate research scholarship. However, to be eligible for other scholarships and bursaries, you require to submit a separate application. So for graduate research scholarship, you will be automatically considered. For rest of the other scholarships, you need to submit a separate application after submitting your admission application. So here is the step-by-step process. Step 1 is to choose your course. First of all, you will visit the official website of university that I have already shared with you. You can find out the link in video description and find the course of your interest that comes under the domain of your research area. Then step 2 is to check eligibility and fees. Every department has its own eligibility criteria and fee structure if you are applying for self-finance. So you need to check out all the eligibility criteria, especially for international students, to apply for the particular program. If you are eligible to apply for the program and the program is relevant to you, then prepare your documentation accordingly. We will have a look at what documents are needed. Then you need to apply online at the university portal. Here is the portal, online portal of University of Melbourne. I will also share its link in the video description. Then step 5 is to get assessed and wait for offers. After you submit the online admission application, your application will be assessed and you will be automatically considered for research training program, and then an offer will be sent to the selected students. Search for a scholarship. If you are selected for research training program, then it is very good. If you are not, then you can also consider other scholarship opportunities and apply for them online in the same application. And step 7 is to plan for accommodation. After selection, you can plan your accommodation in the university. So step 1, choose the graduate research course you want to apply for. Options include Doctor of Philosophy, Doctorate by Research, Master of Philosophy, Masters by Research. So you can check out all the details about the available programs on this website. Step 2 is to check eligibility and fees. As I told you earlier that each department has its own requirements and requirements. You need to check out that, and you also need to check the international student requirements or visa requirements by the university also in these links. So fees, this is not important for us as we are looking for scholarships and bursaries. Prepare your documentation. At minimum, you will need to provide academic transcripts and a CV with your application. If you are currently studying, you will also need to provide a transcript of your final results and evidence of completion as soon as they are available. So if you have not yet received your degree, you can still apply with the recent transcripts as well. Depending upon the course, you may also have to provide a research proposal. portfolio of creative works, GRE or GMAT, test results or writing samples. GRE is not generally required, but each department has its own requirements, so it may be required in some cases. Also, a research proposal may be required especially for doctoral programs. If you don't have verified digital copies of academic documents for prior or current studies and wish to obtain during your application, you can select digitally via when requested during submission. This includes English translated documents and can be fulfilled for both interim qualifications and completed qualifications. Obtaining verified digital copies of academic documents can help fast track your application and retain for your application you wish to make. So it is good if you get your documents attested prior to applying online for the admission and scholarship program. Academic transcripts. Here are the details about academic transcripts. If you have not yet received your degree, you can still apply with the recent transcripts you have. You also need to provide the details of 2 referees which will be contacted by the university, and they will need to submit their response directly to the university. So you don't need to upload the recommendation letters. Rather, your referees will be responding to the university email after you submit your application. The referees should know you within a period of 5 years, and if more than that, you can also use the reference letter of your professional boss or like someone senior who knows you well. So in regards to publication, you need to provide all the details of your publications if you have any. If you don't have, then don't worry. Find a supervisor. It is very important step that you need to, after finalizing your program of interest, you need to contact the academic supervisors to get an acceptance letter, and they need to fill up a response here in the form of an application form. So you need to contact and get an acceptance from an intended supervisor from the program of your interest prior to applying for online admissions and scholarship. Apply with Melbourne. How to apply? So you just need to go to their portal and apply online, submit the online application. Don't have results yet? We have already discussed that you can still apply. Be assessed and wait for offers. After submitting your application, just wait for approximately 8 to 12 weeks and you will receive your offer letter. You will be either accepted or rejected, so you will get your response of your application very soon. Search for a scholarship. If you are not selected for graduate research scholarship, that for which you will be automatically considered, you can also consider applying for endeavor scholarships, traveling scholarships and other grants and bursaries. University of Melbourne is also eligible for Australian Award Scholarship. We have a separate video on our channel on Australian Award Scholarship, so you can also check it out for the details about Australia Award Scholarship. It is also one of the finest scholarship opportunities offered in Australia. Plan for accommodation. Once you are selected and have your offer letter, you can simply accept it and then plan your accommodation in the University of Melbourne. So I think we have discussed all the details about the available scholarships, eligibility criteria and process of application at the University of Melbourne. If you still have any confusions or queries, feel free to comment down the video and we will definitely try to help you out. With that, this is Dr. Bookworm signing off. Thank you.